The day the space idiots fell from sky. A bone marrow chronicle side tales. As told by Master Betty, chosen one of my own narrative. Sure, Tripper! I was walking through my valley of peace. A valley which was peaceful. Very peace. Only 3 bandits exploded that morning, which is a record low for me. My chi was excellent. My robes were immaculate. My face was glowing with the radiance of someone who knows they are better than everyone. Then the sky ripped open like a bad plot line, and a giant metal box fell from the heavens. It screamed. It groaned. Clipped 2 trees that owed me money. And then it crashed with the grace of a drunken yak into the dirt before me. I, Master Betty, was not impressed. The hatch opened. Smoke poured out. And the strangest group of warriors I have ever seen stumbled into my valley. First came a pale woman with glowing eyes and glasses so fabulous they made me jealous of myself. She walked with purpose and fury. She was Captain Kate. She looked at her ruined ship and said something about server desync, which I assume is a type of curse. Behind her floated a pink metal drink. A drink with a face. A drink that spoke. This was Bublina. I immediately bowed to Bublina because obviously she was the real master. Next appeared a calm, serene-looking man. His eyebrow hovered in a state of skepticism so powerful it almost cut me. This one called himself Fuji. He apologized for everything, even though he caused nothing. Very polite. I disliked him instantly. Then a twitchy nerd fell out of the ship and landed on his face. He remained there. His eye winked uncontrollably like he was flirting with the ground. "Hello," he said through dirt. "I am Nick." I nodded, for I sensed deep power in him. Not good power. Not useful power. But the power of one who breaks reality simply by existing. After that came Graham, an older warrior of confusion. He looked at the sun, then the trees, then me, and asked if he had set his spawn point. I told him yes, in the afterlife, if he kept bothering me. Finally, a loud man with a cap jumped from the ship, shouting in joy and threat at the same time. This was Dimitri. He introduced himself by pointing a weapon at a nearby boulder and declaring he would tattoo violence upon its soul. I liked him. Kate demanded to know where they were. I told her. She did not like the answer. "You are in the Valley of Betty," I said proudly. "A realm of martial skill. And also me. Mostly me." Kate sighed the sigh of a woman who had seen too many loading screens. Fuji attempted diplomacy. Nick attempted to pet my robe. Graham attempted to understand anything. Dimitri attempted to wrestle a tree. Bublina began narrating everything very loudly. The chaos attracted my students, who pointed at the crew and whispered, "What strange fighters?" I corrected them. "These are not fighters. These are gamers." The crew insisted they needed to leave immediately to return to the Star Citizen universe. I asked why they would return to a dimension where doors kill people and ladders devour men whole. They stared at me as though I had spoken forbidden truth. Then the ground shook. From the hilltop emerged Moo Man, a giant cow warrior with udders of destiny. Kate reached for her rifle. Fuji reached for a plan. Nick reached for a cable that was not attached to anything. Graham reached for a button he should not press. Dimitri reached for glory. I, Master Betty, reached for popcorn. The battle was spectacular. Kate fired with gothic fury. Fuji rolled into position with elegance. Dimitri jumped onto Mooman's back, shouting 18 insults at once. Graham mislanded his footing and somehow punched himself. Nick tried to hack Mooman by shouting lag repeatedly. And Bablina provided commentary like a pink can of destiny. Eventually, Kate struck Mooman down with a shot so precise it impressed even me, and I do not impress easily. Except by myself, all the time. "Very well," I said to the victorious, confused, glitch-ridden crew. "I, Master Betty, will allow you to leave my universe, but only if you promise never to return. And if you do return, bring snacks." Kate agreed. Fuji bowed. Dimitri saluted. Graham apologized to a tree. Nick winked involuntarily at me, which I assume was an insult. Bablina sparkled. Their ship sputtered, shrieked, groaned, and tore a hole back through reality, leaving my valley peaceful again. Mostly peaceful. One tree was still on fire. But that happens a lot around here. And so ends the tale of the space idiots. Who fell from sky. I, Master Betty, have spoken. Ling, come here. We must speak of the strange beings who fell from the sky.
Yes, Master. You mean the pale woman, the pink can, and the twitchy one who kept winking at rocks.
Yes, those ones. The space idiots. They disturbed my valley of peace. Mostly peace, except for the explosions.
They were very unusual, Master. The woman with glowing eyes. She spoke like a warrior, but sighed like someone very tired of life.
That is Captain Kate. Her sighing is powerful. I felt it in my bones. It carried the weight of 1,000 broken updates.
And the floating soda can. Bablina. She narrated everything, even when nothing was happening.
I know. She announced my walk. She announced my standing. She even announced my eyebrow raise. I do not need narration. I am my own narration.
What about the stoic strategist? The calm one? Fuji.
Yes. He apologized when a leaf touched him. He apologized when the wind blew. He even apologized when Dimitri tried to wrestle a tree. I suspect he apologizes for existing.
And Nick, the twitching man. I think perhaps he was cursed, Master.
Cursed with incompetence. Every time he touched something, it broke. The air broke. The dirt broke. At one point, he tripped over a shadow. A shadowling. That takes talent.
Graham was my favorite, Master. He politely introduced himself to a rock before falling over it.
Yes.
Dimitri was frightening. He shouted at everything, even the clouds.
He is loud. Very loud. A man of chaos and tattoos. I respect him. I fear him. I want him to leave and also return. It is complicated.
Master, do you think they will come back?
No. They promised not to, which means they absolutely will. They are creatures of bug and glitch. Reality bends for them. They will fall here again by accident. They cannot help it.
If they return, what shall we do?
We will greet them as warriors. Then we will ask for snacks. Then we will hide the trees. Dimitri is dangerous to trees.
Understood, Master. I will prepare the valley.
Good. And Ling.
Yes, Master.
If the twitchy one winks at me again, I will challenge him to combat. I refuse to be flirted with by accident.
Of course, Master. I will warn him.
Excellent. Now go. My chi calls. And also my laundry. The laundry is more important.
As you wish, master.